Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. Let's do the rest of these days of my daily. We ended up on the 25th, and like I said, I'm splitting this into another video because there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. And I'm having a hard time even like keeping the book like semi-flat. So let's just do the rest of these days, and then y'all can tell me what you thought of my daily. Day 26. Day 26 prompt was, what gifts did you receive and from whom? And my tag inside this little glassine bag over here. And I put a quote that came with the paper pad that I really liked. It said, kindness is like snow. It's beautiful. And it beautifies everything it covers. There you go. Sorry. Couldn't read. And this tag says, I was so lucky this year to have everyone be off for a week at Christmas in my immediate family. The best gift I got was family togetherness time. No stress, no rushing around, no sadness. You know, that boom, like the day after Christmas, all the Christmas, everything is over. We actually had time to like enjoy each other after Christmas and just hang out in our PJs and play video games and TV and craft and hang out with our pets and just all kinds of really good, just relaxing family stuff. So yeah, that was my tag for that day. And then this paper back here was actually paper that my mother-in-law had wrapped one of my gifts in. I was like, oh, we need to save that because it was really pretty, and I used it as my background paper. And then I made this pocket out of just a bunch of squares of leftover paper that I had used in the rest of my journal, and just made some packages with it, which is super easy. You just cut out squares and pile them together and glue them and put little doodads on for decoration. Here's one of the tags I made. And I said, I'm so lucky to have people who genuinely care for me and want to buy me gifts and make me want to love those gifts. And yeah, you know, it's always fun when somebody gets more excited about giving you a gift than you do about getting a gift. I'm always that way. I love finding the gift that excites the person. But anyway, I'm not always very good at that. I usually end up just asking what they want because I had some experiences when my kids were, one of my kids still a teenager, but my kids were younger, where I thought I found them the most incredible things, and yeah, no, they sat in the closet, whatever. There's a little tag with that. I had some gift ideas that I was going to get my family. I knew Matt wanted a record player. He wanted some new vinyl. My kids love like fancy socks. They think they're the coolest thing. Like, especially if it has something to do with something they're interested in, and they both needed clothes. So yeah. What I got for Christmas 2020: a computer from Matt, a thumb drive from Donna, an adult coloring book from Car, sweater from Matt's mom, Bath and Body Works from Car and Matt's mom, enamel pins from Matt. They're really cute. They're like sugar skulls, but they're all of like things that I love, like Star Wars and Freddie Mercury, and they were just cool. I got these salted caramel candies. Matt likes to go to the candy store that his family used to own. It's still called Snyder's, which is his last name. And it's on the Avenue in Rehoboth. And he's the last. He's the last of the Snyders. He's the last male Snyder. So, you know, they still treat him like family there. And he goes and gets a special candy there at Christmas and holidays. Car got me a Star Wars t-shirt. And I also got like one of those Yoda, like super soft stuffed animals. And I'm not afraid to say that, yes, I have to have a huggy animal when I sleep. Right now I have a whale that my daughter gave me, but I might trade and use my Yoda. I'm not sure. I think my whale would be a little sad if I put him by the wayside, but that was day 26. Whew, can't even bend this open. This is day 27, and it said, what was the weather like on Christmas? So this is a Christmas card that someone sent me. It's like a postcard kind of card, and I just used it as a pocket here. This is the rest of the doily that I had been using and pretty much used up. Here's my tag. This was a cutout from one of the paper pads that I had used. And it said, the weather here in Delaware on Christmas Day was perfect. Not too cold, not too warm. You know, not so warm that it didn't feel like Christmas. Late in the evening, as I said before, we got a beautiful light dusting of snow. Just a glazing, powdered everything, made the world shiny and soft and perfectly beautiful. It was just magical. So, that was what the weather was like here in Delaware at the beach on Christmas Day. And then I just made a little pocket with this coupon and punched out a couple little tags to stick in there just for decoration. This said Silent Night because, as I mentioned before, when the snow falls in the woods, it just makes everything so quiet and peaceful. And then I had this is a dimensional, like, I don't even know, like die cut, I guess you would call it. And then I found this squirrel in a book that I had. It's the same one I had, the dog from previous page. And I cut it out. I just thought it was adorable. And he's sitting in the snow. So that was my day 27. Day 28. When do you open your presents? Now this was a blank Christmas card that someone had given me and had been in my stash for a really long time. And I thought that this was the perfect time to use it on a page. These are some pieces of paper that I got from Your Creative Studios that had owls on it. I thought it was very, very cute. And let me get this out of the way for a little bit because I could read it. So we usually open our presents either before we go to Pennsylvania for Christmas with my parents or after we have Christmas with my parents. As we're only having Christmas with our immediate family, we had a lovely family time opening presents early Christmas morning before Matt made us a breakfast casserole, and his mom joined us. Then we opened presents with his mom and had some baked treats that she brought along with her. It was very low-key, very relaxing compared to other years, and I have to say that made it an especially good holiday. So, yeah. And then this flips over, and I don't think I wrote anything on this tag. Oh, yes I did. Sorry. This, I embossed a bag and rubber stamped it first. I got Matt a record player, several albums. I got Donna a really cool sweater and various other outfits and clothes. I got Carly clothes, washi tape, because she does bullet journaling, and I found this really cool washi tape. It had like the days of the week, the months of the year. There's a little calendar on a couple of them, so I thought that was really cool. And yeah, and some stickers for her bullet journal. And then this is my prompt, when do you open presents, and day 28. Day 29, favorite Christmas card. This actually was a picture that was on the envelope and it matched the card. So I cut it out and made a pocket. This is a little wooden snowflake I used. And here's a tag I made. It says, may the joy and love of Christmas make all your dreams come true. And this is just like a card from my mom. I'm not gonna let you, like, there's a personal note in there, but this year I got a lot of beautiful Christmas cards. I used most of them to decorate my cubicle at work. However, if I chose the card that's my favorite, I chose the card from my parents. My parents are in their 80s, and I'm not sure how many more Christmases I'll have with them. My mom wrote a small, short note in it, and someday I may wish to go back and look at her handwriting. So this was more my way of preserving that. And yeah, so that was my favorite Christmas card with my mom's handwriting in it. And that was day 29. Day 30. What can I see from my window? So I got in this envelope with a card in it from my boss at work, and I thought it was like super, super cute. I don't, did I put anything in here? No, hold on a sec, let me dig. Oh, I did, but I can't get it out. There we go, tag. Okay, and these are stickers that I got in my box from Your Creative Studio. I live in the woods, like I mentioned before, so I did like a little woodland scene with pine trees because we have a lot of pine trees on our lot, and a deer because we do sometimes see deer in our yard, and an owl, and here's a fox. We see a lot of foxes here in Delaware. There's the 2 tags I made. This is actual eco-dyed paper that I myself made from plants around my my lawn, and I rarely ever use the real eco-dye, but it's like a lot of work to make, but it turned out so beautiful. I really liked it. And this said, this is a piece of watercolor paper that I eco printed, and the leaves I used are from trees on my lot. I love the colors. They're all very natural. I didn't add any coloring to it. It's so beautiful. And even though it's a bit scary out there right now and living in the boonies, you know, you never know. I don't like being out in the boonies alone, but I like it when my family's here. I like it when Matt's here. But I do love living in the woods. So that was my tag for this portion. Ugh, wiggly cart. Can't wait till I can go back to filming in my regular area, you know? I mean, not that I'm not happy that my family's here and, you know, all that stuff, but anyways, that's that. And here is, I fussy cut some fruit and flowers out of some of the paper printables that I had, and then I added some of the stickers that I got in the Your Creative Studio box. And this says, I live in the woods. My lot is 1.25 acres, and my house is 1 acre back from the road. Lots of trees and mossy detritus. On occasion, I have deer, owl, and all kind of birds, including wild turkeys in my yard. Frogs, snails, lizards, possums, raccoons, turtles, bats, bugs, bugs of all kinds. We have all kinds of bugs out there. More wildlife daily that I see, things that I haven't seen in my yard before. And I've lived here 25 years. So yeah, the less you disturb the area around you, the more wildlife comes back. And yeah, so that's what I see out my window. And that was day 30. Here's a split. And day 31, which is my last day. New Year's hopes. I use these little stickers that say imagine and believe to make a little paper tab. Pull this out. Here's a tag I made. It says my true love gave to me. And then down here it says joy. So that does give me joy, and he is my true love. So it was accurate. My hopes for health and love for everyone. Hope that my job stays secure and intact. My kids do well in school and stay safe. I hope Matt stays healthy and continues to grow in his new job. 2021, please be a happier new year than last year. I mean, we were lucky despite all the things that happened, but you still have to have hopes for things to be better. This is a little pocket that I made on here, and I really didn't have anything to put in there. I just thought it was cute, so I made this cutout into a little pocket. And I said, I'm sure everyone is hoping for better things are in the future for 2021. I hope the immunization causes herd immunity. I hope we all get to keep our jobs and stay in a position to pay all of our bills. Of course, health and happiness and good vibes to my family and all my friends in real life and online. I mean, I know it sounds crazy because I've never met y'all and some of you. And I've never talked to some of you, and I think that's weird though. Like, I feel like y'all are my friends, and I do think about you, and I do, you know, I wouldn't say I pray, but I definitely talk to whoever runs this place. Let's put it that way. And, you know, I keep y'all in my thoughts. So, I know it sounds a little silly, but I want good things for everybody. And that's the end. I just had a couple pages left, and I really thought they were pretty, so I didn't want to destroy them. This is just an envelope I put in here. And here's the back of my book. And that was my December 2020. If y'all have checked out any of my videos or taken the time to watch the whole thing, y'all know how much I appreciate it, because I don't monetize any of this. I just do it to talk to y'all and interact with y'all and make new friends. And yeah, so I hope y'all have a healthy, happy, safe 2021. Hang out with me, and come see my videos again when you have time. And, you know, when you're bored or you've got nothing to do, go back and watch some old ones. Maybe you can get a little inspiration, make something of your own. And if you do and you post it anywhere, make sure you tag me. You know, I'm Terrific Tomes on Instagram, and just my name, Lori Yuba, on Facebook. So y'all take care. You be safe, healthy, wear a mask, don't touch your face, wash your hands. Love you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.